Earlier this fall, Austin ISD proposed a plan for school changes, which included a variety of repurposing and consolidation ideas. They included 12 school closures. They narrowed that down to 4 schools and voted in favor to close them Monday night.
I honestly think that it was all just something that they had to say that they needed to do versus, really wanting to hear what we had to say.
Metz, Brook, Pease, and Sims elementary schools will all close. Landry Torres is already dreading her new morning routine she'll have to get used to with her daughter. When changes take effect, she'll have to take her daughter to Sanchez Elementary.
I wake up her normally around 6:30 now, get her dressed. We can leave the house at 7 and be here by 7:10.
Yeah, just a short walk.
Just a short walk, yeah. The traffic is just going to be outrageously ridiculous. I'm going to have to get up an extra hour to 45 minutes, which means waking up my daughter, taking her out of her sleep.
Not only is she concerned about the traveling, but she is also concerned about the history of the school she and her 14 siblings all attended.
It hurts a lot, only because this was my school. This isn't just any school that I decided to bring my daughter to.
Monday night, the board voted 6-3 to close the 4 schools. The decision was unwelcomed and even seen as racist by the district's own equity officer.
The map that you have of the closures is a map of what 21st century racism looks like.
They gave up on our children. They gave up on our community. I felt that our voices weren't heard.
Bertha Rendon Delgado has nephews who attend Metz. She says East Austin schools have for a long time been ignored.
We don't understand where we're not connecting here. When we're telling you that this is not an equity plan, when we're telling you that this is racism in front of you, and you're still making a decision to go against what your constituents are saying.
I just kind of took the time to sit down and kind of see what's really going on. And when I first did that, I discovered that there's an injustice happening here. A certain demographic of people are being impacted the most by this.
Superintendent Paul Cruz mentioned the other facets of the plan besides closures at Monday's meeting.
It is about teachers in classrooms, strategic staffing. It is around academic excellence and academic rigor. And it is around the support that we're providing our special needs students.
But Rendon Delgado says the fight to save East Austin schools is long from over.
East Austin leaders and activists and educators and advocates and parents are really so upset that this is our only choice but to file lawsuits.